I have 3 different kinds of decks I've decided to stick to. They all fit together rather nicely. It's a lot of cards though, so I'm going to start to attempt a shuffle. You know what? I have an idea. These 2 seem to be about twice as big as this, so I'm going to take this, put it there, take each of these, split it in half, so they're at these sizes. Bark, 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 yeah. Do it again for which ones? How do I get the 1 into the 4? Oh, I see. Split it in half. It'll go in between these. So they're more even like that. It's not exact, but they're both, I don't know. I feel like if I do it this way, then it will be more evenly mixed out when I shuffle it. Well, it's gonna take a number of shuffles. In fact, I think I should sit down. So high. Okay. Not trying to get too high here. We're just trying to shuffle the cards. Let's do this one. To start. Maybe I'll split them in half once again. Incremental. looking at me. This ridiculous double view. I'm aware of how absurd this all is. That's part of the fun of it. So get off my case. Okay. Five of rods in hand, 10 of coins, with the 3 of cups. Oh, there it is. And the chariot. 5 of rods in hand, conflict centered. I'm not done shuffling though, so thank you. But we're still shuffling, right? Seven of swords with 7 of pentacles. There's that 5 of rods again. The 3 of cups. Okay, you're talking. I'm gonna leave you there. Sorry about the barking dogs. The neighbors like to leave their dogs outside all the time, and all they do is ask to be let back in, and they are ignored. I don't like it. Nine of coins over the 5 of rods, death and rebirth. Creative. Let's back to this one. Death in hand. What do we got? 10 of cups here under creative with death. And with death, we have this view, no longer trapped in the mirror, but looking up clearly. 8 of swords reversed, high priestess, which is kind of showing as like high priestess in the mirror, in the reflection. I'm seeing the mirror like a portal. where it is both a portal directly and a portal in a reflection that is subjectively it appears differently on both sides, but in a way it is, well, it's both two different things and also the same thing somehow. With the Hierophant, the Four of Rods, and the Star. Six of Blades in hands, Four of Pentacles flying out over here, landing kind of upside down from the center view. Directionally. Death at the center with the conflict. This gardening process takes strength. 10 of Blades, 9 of Rods, Justice with the 6 of Swords, the same card. Doing justice to it. Like, the death process, death and rebirth, if you had a stat level of like, this is how many swords it is cleansing throughout this process. It takes blank amount of hours. All right, we're just going with that. It'll take 10 and 9 rods. Full mind, most of the energy. And it is like a justice with the, like this card, it's kind of speaking to me specifically about the balance that comes with like the dynamic between mind and heart, the neurological cities, if you would. The point is, it is equalizing. Yeah, okay. Thanks, Cat. 9 of Wands here. Strength. Is this a test of patience? It's coming to mind. I'm not mad. I'm in a much better condition today than I was yesterday, and I'm happy to tell you that. 7 of Rods with the Strength. Page of Blades and the 2 of Cups. I like how this is showing like yarrow and Fitzpatrick Pharmaceuticals passion tincture. Very like healing and Venusian. Page of Blades. It's almost like this blooming of ideas from a... What was that guy who had that railroad tie explode through his skull? It's like Phineas Gage, or is that from a book? There's a guy in like the 1800s or something. And a metal spike that they used to dig the holes for the rail ties on the railroads. One of those things, I think it hit something explosive. Somehow there was an explosion, and that thing blasted through the guy's skull. It impaled through his skull, like through his brains, and he still lived for a number of years beyond that. He managed to heal enough to continue living. That's what I'm remembering with this. And there's, with that explosion, a divergence of neurological growth and regrowth, I'm sure, just the way it naturally would try and adapt to such trauma. The blooming of that new neurological structure. Seven of Wands. It's like a strength and persistence. The body's refusal to die because it can heal instead. King of Pentacles underneath that. Something the body is capable of. Something that can be worked with intentionally. Starting to get it now. Also, these are getting pretty nicely mixed. Seven of Cups. Blending. Excuse me, miss. There's more to be said with this death stack. We had some context, but what of it? There's still more shuffling to figure out in this death stack. See if you can see the creature. Excuse me. Yeah, pardon me. Oh, alright, thanks. If you're new here, this is Erisistrea Stormpeace. It is an ongoing process. It's like a mud bath, but more atmospheric. Mud bath for your brains. Right. 8 of rods now. Cocaine decisions. 3 of rods. Decision with this mental balance. 9 of swords in hand. 9 out of the 10 that was suggested. Is there one more sword that needs to be cleaned? Is it the sword that was used to do the cleaning? Check your status. Are you feeling stable? Are you feeling like these cards? Content. That is how I'm going to know that we're done here, is when I get to content. When I feel this present point, it's just kind of like a knowing. It's like, okay, we're done. I haven't pulled runes in a while. I kind of want them. Let's do it. Two are up, 3 are down, as is the face of Luigi. We have the tooth stone. The stone that looks like a tooth. It was also face down. I call him Luigi because he's taller than the other head. That's all. He's taller and slimmer than the other little clay head. That's the only reason. Luigi. His face is dazed. He is face down. Oh, and there's also this sort of triangular corner rock. Anyway. The runes, let's flip them. Flip everything and see what else is on the other side of that portal. Okay. Yeah, we're done here. I'm going to put the cards away. We're not going to cut you off just like that. We're going to put the cards away. This is still in session. Now, how would I even want to do this? Put it on the thing that it is not, if I can. Okay. Clearly, we've got a lot more of these cards. But, whatever. It's fairly well mixed, I think. I like the way these cards talk. See how well it shuffles in the 2 instead of the 4. Cat incoming. Phineas Gage again. With the 8 of coins. Beep, beep. I don't know if you heard that. I don't know if I can shuffle these, though. That's way too much. Let's see if I can even do my little switch around. Barely. No. It's back to the beginning. Okay, we're not doing that. Too much at once. Not necessary. Instead of swinging the 2 giant pentacles, 6 of wands, where was it? It showed me that card. There it is. Instead of swinging the 2, way too big. Right? Well, this shows them as 8. 4 was plenty good. I guess the point is to balance things out a little more fractally. Is that the right way to say it? Be more fractal about it, bro. Harmony with the Empress. Harmony with the Empress, 9 of Cups. This is a you thing. All you. Page of Elixirs in hand. The eternal youth that is you with you. The eternal you. Two of Cups. Relationship with self. The Devil, 7 of Swords, 6 of Cups. You recognize the devil in its thoughts, in a manner of speaking, this obsession, this rumination trap realm. You have enough experience with the poison of that you have specifically been able to label out your own antidotes using the poison of the devil. You can recognize it like a white blood cell might recognize a thing to destroy. Nervous? Nervous? You're the Magician in hand. What are you nervous about? That's what this is trying to cause, but it doesn't have to be like that. Six of Swords and the 7 of Swords. It's like a branching. 1 row of 3, 2 rows of 3. 6, 7, fractal stepping. I'm also remembering all that talk about neurology. Isolation in hand. How do you isolate a location of a memory? Prudence in hand with the Tower. Of Cups. Letting it go. With poise. And the Page of Pentacles. And Judgment. Okay. This has been Eris Astrea Stormpeace. I hope this was helpful for you. It was for me. It has been a pleasure. How much science and magic is in this deck of cards? Can you detect it by measuring it? Or is that incredibly stupid? We'll find out next week in Neverland, in Is Nowhere Land.